We're taking the moment now to think about those who have lost a loved one to suicide. Oftentimes it's unexpected, and without help to navigate grief, it can be far more challenging. That's where the Loss Team comes in, local outreach to survivors of suicide. I sat down with a family who lost their father and tells me without Trumbull County's Loss Team, they're not sure how they'd get through this tragedy. Roy Varell was a veteran and motorcycle enthusiast. The Varell family lost their father, Roy, to suicide last December.
It was like a bad dream.
The Trumbull County Loss Team was there when the Varells learned what happened, and still here. Without Amy and John Zell, the Varells say coping would have been much harder.
We're dispatched by the coroner's office to go to the scenes of suicides whenever there's family that needs support or individuals that are on site that need support.
They were the first on scene. They were there before I was there. By the time I got there, Tristan was already calmed down. He was kind of already breathing.
Even while living in Florida, Lucy Varell is able to lean on her brother with the help of the Loss Team.
My brother Tristan has been one of the strongholds for me getting through this, and I hope I'm the same with him.
Loss has trained volunteers to talk openly about any emotions associated with grief, while offering ways to cope and some perspective, whether it's in a support group or one-on-one.
Grief affects your body, so it's affecting your health. You carry trauma inside you, and suicide is a trauma, and that can be devastating for families.
I mean, the biggest thing now is all the questions, like why, what if I would have done this? But then, like, with the help of Amy and John, they're telling me there's nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
There's no judgment, there's no questioning or anything like that. Answer questions if they have them. Give that support to let them know that there's somebody there that can see them through. There's so much stigma with suicide loss.
Zell reminds us that suicide is not discriminatory. It can happen to anyone. The most important thing is to talk about it.
I would be in a way worse situation if I wouldn't talk about it.
And you can head to suicidepostvention.org to learn more about the Trumbull County Loss Team. Mahoning County also has a Loss Team, and that's through the Mahoning County Mental Health and Recovery Board.